Okay. So I'd like to call the July 2026 Housing and Community Development Commission meeting to order. The new member is not here, so we will go to item number 3, which is consideration of the minutes. I'd like to entertain a motion to approve the minutes.
I'll make a motion.
Second, Rockland.
And is there discussion? No discussion? All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? The fourth item is public comment of items not on the agenda. I don't see any public here, so
Tracy.
Tracy. Oh, you're staff.
Do I have to wait till staff?
No.
I can wait till staff.
I don't care.
Okay, well, I'll be public. So Tracy Heishu with Neighborhood Development Services. I think this is the first HCDC meeting I've attended, so welcome. Thank you for serving on the commission. On July 14th, I just wanted to give you an update what council approved. So with the lost funding that went into effect July 1st, gave us the opportunity to fund different things that we've typically funded with affordable housing through lost, and that frees up, we allocate $1 million for our affordable housing fund. So at their July 14th council work session, they approved $650,000 to the Housing Trust Fund, $200,000 for security deposits that the Community Crisis Services administers, $100,000 to increase our landlord risk mitigation fund that Shelter House administers, that provides basically a guarantee to landlords who participate in our rapid rehousing and our mainstream emergency voucher programs, that they will provide up to $7,500 in damages. A lot of times landlords perceive that these tenants will cause more damages than other tenants. We've assisted 25 people to date. No claims have been received. So hopefully we see national experience of more like 15% claims use. So hopefully we will be able to extend guarantees to up to 42 tenants based on this landlord risk mitigation guarantee. And then we typically allocate funds to an opportunity fund, and that's us to capitalize on opportunities that we see during the year. But we have about $600,000 in that fund. So in fiscal year 27, we're not going to allocate more money to that. We'll reevaluate at the end of this fiscal year, and then we allocated $50,000 for those emergent housing needs for emergencies that come up, and which usually in the past have been due to site development, people getting displaced, things like that, or like Forest View when the winter was coming and there's no funds to rehab, things like that. Those are emergent, and we have a policy for those. So that's how we're allocating the money in fiscal year 27, and it'll be reevaluated in fiscal year 28. And that's my announcement.
Thank you.
Thank you. Any questions? Thanks, Tracy. Okay, we have officer nominations for the next year. And I'll just start right off. I'd like to nominate Tom Rockland as chair. I have a second.
Oh, second.
Are there any other nominations? All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Okay. And then, is there a nomination for vice chair?
I propose that Dennis Ann continue to be the vice chair.
Me?
Yes.
Is there a second?
Second.
Any other nominations? All those in favor?
Aye.
Those opposed? Okay, thank you. Staff and commission updates.
I just had one quick update. In your packet, there was a training about disability and fair housing training. That's going to be Thursday, July 30th, 2026, and that's offered by the city's Human Rights Office. Stephanie, the director of that department, was here at the last meeting. So if you're interested in that, please check that out.
Thanks. Any commissioner updates? Okay. Having heard nothing, then I would entertain a motion to adjourn.
I don't have comments, but I have some questions.
Okay.
Just for like becoming better prepared, like for the commissioner announcements, like what would be of interest, like what would be helpful to bring to for like open discussion.
I think that's up to you. This item is really just an opportunity to kind of bring general updates. We kind of have to be careful if you want to discuss something in more detail, then that's something that you would want to discuss as a commission, and maybe we put on the agenda, just so we're disclosing that to the public. In the past, I mean, staff, we always have kind of an update on what's on the calendar. Commission-wise, I know Mary Ann serves on a different board. Maybe you do as well, Stacy, and sometimes some updates from that I think have been interesting for the group. I don't know, Mary Ann, if you have other thoughts on this item.
Well, like I don't know if you saw in the minutes, but I went to the student house open house, and you know, like if you've been places or if you've heard of something, you know, just to keep us all in the know. Anything else? No. Is there a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Seconded.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes.
Record time.
Really?
And I think I took 5 of your minutes making that phone call, so.